Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunrise dose of Meta Zen here on this wonderful February 25th, 2026. And as you know, our Meta Zen with two T's is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. That's right. It's hump day, my friends. It's hump day. So if you're counting those days to the weekend, it is very nearly here. Yeah, it's almost that time, my friends. Almost that time. All right. Hey, if any of you space heads are out there, I think Heaney is in the chat. Awesome. Heaney, did you see the launch just a few minutes ago? It's perfect timing. Perfect. Launched out from California. It was all foggy, but it was yet another successful one and just as exciting as usual. Excuse me. There we go. If anyone's having a simultaneous sip, Angie Bell, if you're out there, have a sip with me. Stacy, Richard, great to see both of you. Great to see you too, Angie Bell. There's our super sexy Patooey, Bubble Buddy Boops, brother. I'm getting good at that. I'll have to add another word. Hey, there's Miss Earth Mother Millie. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Oh, I've got Edward, Robert Edward Grant, Linda Moulton Howe. You know, I met her at an Arkansas conference back in the 90s. Neat lady, and I'll tell you what, she's probably one of the smartest people I know. Oh, I don't know her in a sense, but she's got those facts and she can pull dates out of her head. It's amazing. That's amazing. And unfortunately, I missed her Wednesday night shows for about the last year and a half. Obviously, I'm busy at that time for about the last year and a half. So that's the way things work. That's the way things work. Also, let's see, there was something else. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. 1 second here. Okay. Wow, just about said our energy practice. I noticed I looked down at my notes and I hadn't written it down. You listen to her coast to coast. See, I used to listen to her there as well, Heaney. And she was the one I'd always fall asleep to because every time she'd start talking about all her stuff, it's so interesting. It's like almost her words were not boring or anything like that. It was like it took me to this space, this safe space, this wonderful fall asleep listening to her talk about aliens and stuff. Yeah, or UFO sightings. So wonderful, great space. Yeah, it's coast to coast. I haven't listened to it in years. It's just kind of not I don't like to listen to 20 minutes of commercials and then 10 minutes of talk or 15 minutes. Because it seemed like back in the old days, even with George there, it seemed like you'd still get, sometimes you'd go 45 minutes or something or 50 minutes then. And now it seems like it's just, you know what corporations do when they get their fingers in things. And that's unfortunate because their excuse is, our shareholders demand us be as efficient as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you know her from Guy TV. Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Yeah, you know, it's funny how, I don't know if it's funny, but yeah, Art was a treasure. He was a treasure. That she's been with me almost I've been with, Linda, almost my entire career of being interested in this field. So it's fun. It's just like a fixture. I wish we could just find a med bed and put her in it and give her regress her 20 years. That'd be fun. So we'd get another 20 years. Then she would kind of be in my timeline, meaning my age group, and then that way I'd get another 20 years of her research and everything. Yeah, let us know when you drop that stuff, Stacy. Looks really interesting. Let's get some mega loud shout outs in real quick. I'm sitting here blathering around. Hey, Bunny Binsky, great to see you. Great to see you, Heaney, Millie. I said those names already, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's go over to our energy practice. Once again, all right, it's going to be a little bit different today. A little bit different. I'm going to ask you guys to do something. Let's all go in for a session. All right. Today, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to reach out to my energy. Yeah, we're going to get started a little bit early in a sense. It's a little quick reach out. And I'm going to send a very common symbol to each and every one of you. I'm going to send a very common symbol, and I will reveal it. But you guys aren't going to see it this time. You're not going to get a choice. Yep, you know where that place is going to be, right, Heaney? Wow, you guys are reaching out. Awesome. That's awesome. So reach out to my energy. Sending a very common symbol out to all of you. Putting the mental picture out there as well. And of course, I will send it out during the session. Just let it come to you. It's a very common symbol. And remove any anxiety you might be having about it, about being right, anything like that. Just let it flow. Just get in that flow with it. Reach out to my energy. And what does the symbol represent to you? What does it mean? Do you know this symbol? Very nice. It's sending the symbol out to each and every one of you. Dodgy Dave, I see you. Awesome. Hey, Lucia. Welcome. I'm sending the energy practice out right now. Today, I am sending a very common symbol out to each and every one of you. I'm not going to show it, so it's not a choice today. We're going to see. So just reach out to my energy. Good to see you, John, even if you're lurking. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. Debs. I did see that Heaney had a foot of snow. Wait, how much snow did you have, Heaney? For this day, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm not even going to tell you guys what the temperature is going to be here today. I'm not going to say it. All right. The symbol's out there. I will send it out again during the session. This will be really interesting when we reveal. Yeah. All right. I've got some administrative things to get to. But you just love when I say words like a Brit. All right, let me do some scrolling. Let me have a simultaneous sip if anyone's up for it. Hey, I'm drinking out of my Gen X effect for our brother Clint's cup. All right, let me get my scrolling out of the way here. We've got some first love to administer. Wow, what happened in those last 2 minutes? All right, in third love, we have Heaney. In second love, we have Lottie B. Hey, Lottie. If you're still here or watching on the repeat, good to see you. And in first love today, we have, I'll get it in the book real quick before I start speaking. Witchy Trista, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friends. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also today's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. SunRISE session of TruthWave. Here you go, my friend.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Witchy Trista the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Trista. And unfortunately, Trista is not present, so you know what that means. You know what that means. That's right. There you go, Trista. One more. So if you come across Trista today, which you may, hey, be sure to remind her that flyby first love is still love. Awesome. Christine, well, welcome. Just in time, Christine. All right, my friends, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node that is resonating with you. Yeah, I do. I like that. Choose a node, get those eyes closed, or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, yesterday we went something like 37 or 38 minutes without someone speaking in chat during the session. It's a new record, I think. That was almost the entire time. So get those eyes closed. Either way, my friends, either way, if you're going to come into the session or hold space for us in chat, either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds like clear energy, put up protection, and we will proceed. Here we go. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. Notice how everything's waking up in our garden. It is the perfect temperature. Your clothing is all natural and feels amazing on your body. You see all the plants turning towards the sun. You see the bunnies bunnying. It's wonderful. That's right. Now look out to that sun. Feel that wonderful radiant heat upon your face. Now look out beyond it. Look out beyond our sun now. And there you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And as we continue to float in, my friends, notice you're already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. As energy knows no distance, my friends, it knows no distance. And as we continue to float in and take those hands into yours of your neighbors. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. It's so very nice to feel loved, isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of the session. Let's make some room for that gift. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. And that next step, of course, after you choose this gift, which is joy, my friends. After you choose to receive this gift, put that beautiful smile on your face. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on. Put it on your face. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected by anything this winter, be infected with joy, my friends. That's what that smile brings in. That's what it brings in. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face and let that joy flow in. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, rejoicing, filling back up with joy, returning to that wonderful desired state. That desired state of being. That's right. Be in joy, my friends. Enjoy this moment. Maximize this moment. Be present in this moment as you created it. That's right. You created this moment for yourself, my friends. Beautiful. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space, and there you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful new words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice. Notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very, very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly moving up to your shoulders, down to your knees. Now you can feel it flowing down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flowing up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, my friends, back to your hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze here in this beautiful garden. Excellent. Now observe those hands and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Notice how you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and your right. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you're seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their very authenticity, my friends. And that is because you're seeing them in their energy, You're seeing them in their energy, and energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle there. You will see that blue source energy, that beautiful sphere, slowly spinning to the right, and pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Now let's reach out to that blue source energy, my friends. Reach out to it right now. And let's expand it. Let's expand it towards ourselves. Very good. Just expand that energy towards yourself. Excellent. Excellent. Right about there. Should be well within arm's reach. And now that our energy is in place, it is that time, my friends. It is time. Time to cleanse anything that is not serving our higher or lower good. Of course, we're going to start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since the sunset session or since our last session together. That's right. It's going to be those little things that glom onto us that try to keep us in a state undesirable. That's right. It could be social media. It could be the news. It could be a conversation. It could be a person. It might even be driving. Gather it all up right now. Gather up all that low-hanging fruit and put it right here in our first ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Put it in there now. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Feel that wonderful, beautiful energy all around your hands. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's release any extreme dislike that we're holding for an individual, a group of people, or even for ourselves. That's right. Please release that extreme dislike because that is definitely not serving you, my friends. Definitely not. Any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs. And know, my friends, know that you are capable of doing anything that you desire just by setting your mind to it. So please don't doubt yourself. Release any doubt right now, please. Any anxiety, release that anxiety. Any fear, release that fear. Any worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem, and we definitely don't want to do that. So release that worry, my friends. Any pain you're experiencing right now, whether it be spiritual, physical, mental, let's release that pain. Goodbye, pain. And let's go after the source of any pain as well. Let's go after the source of any pain. Release that source pain right now. And if you're suffering from any sickness at the moment, hey, let's release that sickness. Release it in that second ball of muck and gunk. That's the gunk part of it. That's right. Release that sickness right now, my friends. Very good. Very good. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice. Notice they are muck and gunk free, my friends. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, we're going to put it up right here between us and that blue source energy once again. Let's do a final sweep of our energy. Final sweep. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Gather it all up and put it right there in that third ball. Put it in there right now. And realize, my friends, as we do, that we gather here in the frequency of love. That's right. It's a pure frequency. It's a very high frequency. And yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, my friends. But they have no power here. They have no power here because they're not even operating in the same frequency. That's right. So I want each and every one of you to know that not only while you're in this session, but outside of this session as well, that you're fully protected. You're fully protected from those lesser energies, from anything that might try to cause you any kind of harm or take you out of your space, take you out of your energy, my friends. Just know that you're a family here, and family is always protected. That's right. And this is not to be arrogant, my friends, but walk tall. Walk tall in the knowledge that you are fully protected. That's right. That's right. So it is. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, hey, slough that off right now. Slough off that backpack of attachment. Get it off your back right now and put it in that third ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there right now and be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them yet again and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Very good. Very good. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy for now. It's going to remain there, of course, but we're going to move our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze that we do. Very good. Very good. As it is time for our second gift, my friends, and that is the gift. That is the gift of presence. Presence is very powerful, my friends. It is very powerful, and I think sometimes overlooked. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. That's right. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful family. This family that lives on this beautiful planet of ours. Now as one, my friends, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that beautiful energy right now. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look out there. There you will see our blue source energy. Still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Still spinning. Looking absolutely beautiful. Very much like a heartbeat, my friends. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll be done. And feel our hearts beginning to beat as one. Can you hear our hearts coming together into one heartbeat, my friends? And realize that our hearts coming together in synchronicity is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills, as everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone, stored there until we send it out to our planet. And of course, if you found yourself on a node today, make that your primary energy that you amplify. That's right, we are amplifying energy here, my friends. We are growing and amplifying every time we gather. Make that your primary if you're on that node. And be sure to send some love from the other ones as well. But make the one you're on, the one you're drawn to today, make that your primary. Very strong energy this first push, very strong. And if you are new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, just push some positive vibes, please, as those are awesome as well. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Our first wave of energy is now in place, my friends. The first third of it is in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Tighten that grip just a bit. And let's take 3 steps back, expanding our circle. And notice as we expand our circle how we are pushed and pulled in different directions. Yet notice your energy is still fully intact, my friends. Still fully intact. Let's take 3 steps forward and look at the medicine here. The medicine, of course, being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. And that is because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation, my friends. That's right. You're 100% in charge of your reaction to any given situation. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies, my friends. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any images you might see, any symbols, any visitations. Share them with us after the session if you are so led, as you may determine someone else here has had a very similar experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Reach out to them. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Reach out. Can you put a name with those energies to your left and your right, my friends? Can you? And realize you may be hearing the name of someone 2 or 3 people over, if you don't get the people right next to you. Wow. Very good. Very good. And realize, my friends, realize that the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That means your energetic intuition is increasing, your clairs are sharpening. Everything all the gifts you have already are going to increase in their ability. New ones will arrive as well. And if you notice, you're starting to see and know the truth in everything you experience. That's part of it, my friends. It's part of the remembering. It's part of the remembering. Remembering gifts that have been dormant for potentially thousands of years. And the great thing about these gifts arriving, my friends, is that each and every one of you are very, very ready to receive. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands one more time. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now release those hands. Release those hands now. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. So if you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Put it up there. Very good. Very good. Excellent. And if you are new here or lack understanding, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub them till they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. From there, you'll feel a cushion of energy right there between your hands, my friends. That's right. Beautiful cushion of energy. So keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing, and very soon, you'll be creating your own sphere or bubble in which you can enter. So keep practicing and remain in our circle. Very good. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors, overlapping everyone gathered in our circle, or our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay. Because this sphere belongs to you. It is 100% yours, my friends. Not mine, not your neighbors. It is yours. It is your creation. You just created it. Now, as one, let's step into our sphere or bubble. Let's step in there now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, step into it right now. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble. Feel it, my friends. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feels amazing. Feels amazing because this is your energy. That's right. And look around your sphere bubble. What's it look like? Have you put anything in here? Is it very busy? Is it very Spartan? Is it amazing? Is it a beautiful celestial scene that you're floating through? Complete with music as well. You can play music in here too. That's right. The only limit inside your sphere bubble, my friends, is your imagination. So make this space all about you. It's your space. That's right. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see that blue source energy still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Look up just above it. You're going to see our symbol. We're going to see our energy practice. I'm going to send it out to each and every one of you 9 times. I'm going to send it directly to each and every one of you. Putting it out there just above our blue source energy as well. It's out there floating, spinning around. Very good. Very good. Let it come to you, my friends. Let it come to you. It's out there, so just let it come to you. It may even arrive here in 2 minutes if it hasn't arrived yet. And now, my friends, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the insides. Very nice. Very nice. And whether you're floating or standing firmly in your sphere bubble, either way works, but realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity, my friends, and unity is very important. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection once again. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. I love this. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. And self-full love is all about self-fullness. So let's, if you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body, put those hands on your shoulders, and squeeze, my friends, squeeze those shoulders. Love on yourself right now. Pull those elbows in. Nice, beautiful embrace. And realize it starts right here, my friends. It starts with this embrace. Self-full love does. Because self-full love is the basis of all love. That's right. We must love ourselves. And as we learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level, you will learn to love others just as deeply. And you will notice the conditional love falling away. That's right. You're going to love them regardless, my friends. And there, that unconditional love comes with freedom. Freedom from condition. Beautiful. Realize an entire planet beginning their day with this wonderful selfful embrace, charging that love up within their bodies. A beautiful planet that will be one day. And realize there's nothing selfish about this, my friends, nothing selfish. We're simply removing a couple, 2 or 3 different layers that we were taught, many of us were taught, that we had to go through in order to achieve love, my friends. Be your biggest fan, be your biggest cheerleader, be your biggest supporter. Of course, you're going to do it in a selfful way, not a selfish way. You're not taking anything from anyone by being your biggest support. That's right. And of course, keep those thoughts positive about yourself, and keep those words especially, as you are the first person to believe and hear everything that comes out of your mouth. So keep those words amazing. Keep them supportive, my friends. And in that thread, join me by repeating the following aloud. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again, squeeze those shoulders. I love you. 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 I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and love on yourself for a moment, my friends. Love hard. There you go. Now we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale, and then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3. Very good. Now release this embrace and put some true spirals right there on your shoulders, right where you just released. From the inside out, draw those spirals. Now drop down to your biceps and do the same. To your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Wow, I love that. What a sensation. Now hold your arms up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come jump in this circle right now, as it's time for some smoky rub. That's right. It's a lot of love. A lot of love. So come jump in this circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Take those neighbor hands and put them in yours and give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. As you feel 2 hands, those hands of your neighbors, taking one another in the small of your back. Now let's tighten our arms for a moment. Tighten our arms. Tighten our arms. Feel that support that you're not only providing, but being provided. It's beautiful. It's beautiful coming together in unity, my friends. No missions, no motives, just love. Just love. That's right. Now let's saturate our circle with our familial love, our love for one another, our agape love. You may feel a little bit of romantic love in there as well. Hey, that's okay. We do have some couples in our midst. So let's saturate our circle right now with that beautiful, beautiful familial love. Very good. Saturate our circle. And slightly tilt your head back and let's receive. Let's receive this wave of familial love. Let's receive it into our body. Put your head back. And receive this love. Feel it flowing down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flowing down your torso, over your hips, and down your legs, all the way past your toes. Very nice. Very nice. Feel this first wave of love, this familial love flowing in very quickly, just about ready to top you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Not through your closed eyes, my friends. Look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy still fully synchronized to our hearts. Beautiful. Just up above it, you'll see our love node slowly floating down, where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to it. Let's reach out to it right now. Very good. Let's reach out to it. Let's receive some loving energy from it. Let's receive some loving energy and guide that energy all the way around our circle. There you go. Let's saturate our circle. Get that energy flowing. Excellent. Now with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this second wave of loving energy right now. Receive it and feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, your décolleté, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your back, over your chest, down your ribs, past your button, past your waist, over your hips. Now feel it flow down your thighs, past your knees, your shins and calves, and your ankles, and just past your toes. Feel this wonderful second wave of loving energy flowing into your body. And notice the subtle difference, my friends, between this wave and the first wave. That's right, love comes in many, many sub-frequencies. There's many sub-frequencies of love as there are words trying to describe it. That's right. And we are just scratching the surface of love, my friends. We are just scratching the surface. Beautiful. Feel the second wave quickly flowing in, and then just about ready to top you off right about there. Very good. Very good. Now look through your closed eyes once again, back out to our source energy. See our love node is taking up station just above it. Let's reach out to that love node once again and receive even more love this time, even more love. And spread that more love all the way around our circle. Very good. Now, with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this third wave of more love. Let's receive it right now. Receive it right now, but notice it is going inside. It's going internal instead of external. Flowing into your head, finding the top of your spine and charging your spine all the way down your spine, all the way down to your root. And notice all of your chakras reacting to this energy as it's coming in and beginning to emanate out of your spine, emanate out and out. From your root to your crown, all of your chakras are being cleansed, my friends, all of them cleansed and beginning to pick up speed. They're all beginning to spin slowly to the right. That's right. Feel them. Feel those 7 main chakras being cleansed, being harmonized and synchronized. Feel that beautiful energy as they all come together, as your chakras come together in unity. Feel it, my friends. Feel that energy flowing through your body. It feels amazing as your chakras come together. And you can see each of their individual colors getting brighter and brighter, starting to touch one another. As each one of your chakras are emanating their light out, as that blue source energy that's emanating from your spine is going out and out, just about outside of your body now. So observe your hands and notice that beautiful energy emanating from them. That's right, take a moment and look all the way around. See yourself as that beautiful light. Yeah, this is what fully loved looks like. That's right. This is fully loved, my friends. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. And realize before we depart that each and every one of you have access to an understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies as well. So utilize them, my friends. Make them part of your day today. Make them part of your day, as they are all gifts for each and every one of you to utilize on this wonderful journey in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Nice big squeeze. And release those hands now, please. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. Wake up that avatar. That's right. If you're part of Scotty Boy's Porch Crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of Pacific Ocean sunsets ever. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Bye Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew. Thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you so much. Thank you, Every 12 crew, for your dedication, your diligence, for all that healing you send out to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna, and all that beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings that you may never know. And that's what makes your effort so beautiful. As you send it out, you take your time, your energy, your attention, and the effort to help billions of people who you may never know that can give you nothing in return. Nothing in return outside of the growth that you experience and the effort of doing so, my friends. And that is true beauty. So it is. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes one more time. And if you're part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for keeping that art flowing, for making our planet just a bit better every time you put that effort out there. So thank you, Amia and crew. I love the creativity of our fellow humans, our fellow beings. Let's look at those fingers and toes, my friends, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Woo. All right, we'll get over to the reveal. Get over to our reveal. Welcome, Green-Eyed Blue Cat. That's fun. And welcome, Kala. Oh, that's fun. Ka la la fa la la la. That's that's nice. Awesome. I saw the Palladian sprinkling sparkles all over the planet. That's from Stacy. Then they said adamantium particles. Then they said, It's all flowing now. Then they said it's a good time to send ours out to humanity. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Hey, Lovey. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Boop to you, PG. All right, let's get over to the reveal. We did something a little bit different today. Just a little bit different. Is everyone ready? And keeping in mind, in case, I know you don't like to change after the first thing you get, but this is not a symbol that we utilize typically here at TruthWave. So think about that for a moment. Just think about it. It's not one of our typical symbols that we practice with. So keep that in mind. All right. Is everybody ready? Or you need another moment? Just put hold or something like that if you need another moment. I'll send it out to you, all of you, one more time in case you want. You're sticking with the... Okay, you're sticking with it. All right. And... here we go. That's the Ankh. Let me know if you got part of it, partial of it, crushed it, saw the whole thing. Oh, you could possibly have part of an infinity sign in there, Millie. You saw the roundness, Tina? Close. What did you think it was, Bonnie? No. Did anyone get remotely close? Oh, you saw a cross. Okay, Rush. See, hey, good to see you, Rush. See, that's really close. That's really close. Oh, you saw the roundness. Oh, Lucia, apparently a triangle. Otto. Oh, you got it, green-eyed blue cat. Excellent. Excellent. Hashtag. Well, if you had a hashtag, John, that's kind of, that's roughly, a triangle's mirrored like an hourglass. Hey, Lindsay. Which changed to a double helix. Went over your head, Debs. Hey, good to see you, Debs. Hope you're not all snowed in. That's called an Ankh. It's not that common. Well, yeah. All right. Next time we do this, I will make it a little bit less common. There we go. You saw flower petals, but couldn't tell if they were long, thin. Well, look though. If you kind of squint towards that it kind of looks like a flower, though, Tina. In a sense, if you kind of do some squinty towards it. Did I see Witchy Trista come in? Our flyby first love. Is she here? No, she's not. No, she's not. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be the exemplification of that node in all your actions, reactions, and interactions. Go out there and be that beacon. Or even better, go out there and be the exemplification of all the nodal energies combined. And then be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, that each and every one of you are so very capable. So very capable. And until the sunset session tonight, in 11 hours and 11 minutes from now, nailed it. Awesome. And 11 hours and 11 minutes from now, my friends. Until then. Namaste, my friends. Love you all. I do.